And I was there, man.
I was there.
And I was there.
I was there, man.
But baby, I was there, man.
Hey, it's Jerry here to let you know that this episode is brought to you by Soul Lyric. Details will be at the end of the episode. Picture this. You grow up idolizing the blues and rock and roll, studying it, chasing it, and building your own sound brick by brick. Then one day you find yourself face to face with one of your heroes, not on record, not on a poster, but in real life.
And for Gordie Johnson of Big Sugar, that moment came when he met a true blues original, a guy with a nickname that says everything, the Iceman. Gordie expected stories about the music, maybe a few road tales. What he didn't expect was a masterclass on how to run the whole operation.
No entourage, no fuss, no shortcuts. Just a blues legend who handled everything himself, right down to getting behind the wheel of his own tour bus. It's one of those quiet moments that changes how you do things forever.
And fittingly, this one's special for us too, because it's our first ever video podcast and full interview. This one's called When Big Sugar Met the Iceman. Here's Gordie Johnson.
I got to meet Albert Collins. That was a really big one. Albert Collins, the Iceman. That was a very potent moment. Is going to see Albert Collins on a bill with Robert Cray and Buddy Guy. And both of those guys lit it up. They were like, they were going on before Albert Collins. I'm like, wow. I mean, Robert Cray's got a big song on the radio right now, but everybody knows who Albert Collins is. But yeah, I mean, Buddy Guy is really famous too. But I wonder how Albert Collins ends up at the end of the bill. Oh, I know why. Nobody wants to go on after Albert Collins. You don't. I watched Albert Collins annihilate the entire Ontario Place Forum with 3 notes. I was absolutely gobsmacked at the guy's tone and his the intentionality of his playing. There was no showing off. There was no, look what I practiced doing. Everything was just like words coming out of his mouth. Anyway, I just
like that half a neck, right? He always had that capo, right? Like
that's the gold standard. Is this guy? You do more with less if you just really mean it. And I got to meet him after that show. I was, like I said, I was floored. And the promoter took me downstairs to meet him. Like, oh, this is great. I get to meet Albert Collins. Are you kidding me? Meet Albert Collins. So what do you think? I met him like in a lavish green room where he's drinking champagne with a bunch of fine ladies. No. Albert was standing at the door of his tour bus with his driving gloves on, with his arms folded, counting his band members getting on the bus, because Albert drives his own bus. Yes.
Yeah, that's
you drive your own. Oh, bro. He's like, yeah, no, man, I'm in charge. I'm in charge of my band. I'm in charge. I go where I want to go. I'm like, okay. Yes. Yeah, Daddy, that's it. And watch him get in his bus, pull the big door closed, back it out of the arena, and drive up onto the Gardner and gone. I was like, there goes my guy right there. To this day, I do the driving, man. And it doesn't, every day I get in the vehicle and crank it up and drive my band. That comes back to me. Never once have I put on my driving gloves and went, yeah, awesome. Albert Collins, baby. This is it.
Love it.
Yeah, I was there, man. Chance the phrase, I was there.
This was a big step forward for I Was There, Man. It's our first on-screen interview and episode. We had Gordie Johnson for over 40 minutes talking the blues, his roots, and adventures in the Windsor, Detroit area.
And we got to talk guitars. We're working on rolling out a long-form version of our interview with the one and only Big Sugar. Hey folks, Jerry here to tell you about Soul Lyric. That's soullyric.com and Soul Lyric app on Instagram. That's SOULYRIC, all one word. It's an AI-powered platform that transforms the song lines you love into a mirror of self-discovery. I tried it out by entering 3 songs I love, and it spit back a description of the guy I wish I was. Look for links in the description. That's soullyric.com.
And we came up with the idea of I Was There, Man, to curate and preserve the memories of our rock and roll experiences. Music shaped our lives and forged our friendships.
Thanks for joining us. Thanks to Gordie Johnson for that great story. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Look for more I Was There, Man on all your favorite platforms.